let's look at spinning around to the back. What you need when you pass the guard and they're going to turn into you. So linking it to the last move, I get Simon's back on the mat. I move into our headquarters position. I start to work the side smash. He opens his knee. I'm walking back. Sorry, I forgot to break that grip. So I drive in, sprawl back because we need that foot free. I start to hit the side smash and Simon opens his knee. So we're walking back, and now from there I moved into knee on belly position. Simon's reaction is to turn into me and win that underhook. So from that position, I control the inside space. As he wins the underhook, my forearm wins the inside track. From there, notice the way he's on his right side. I push down in the head. My left knee fills that space, and I back step and lower my weight nearly as if I'm into S-mount position. So now if Simon tries to put his back on the mat, I secure a harness, and I keep my chest behind the top shoulder. Try to put your back on the mat, and when the moment's right, I drive forward, I chair sit, I step over, and then I roll from my right hip to my left hip, and we are on the back. Let's take a look at that again. We'll just go from a side control position. So once I pass, whether I go to knee on belly or whether I'm in side control, Simon's really two directions he can go. He can turn into me, or he can turn away from me, which usually gives me the back. He might be turning away to get the turtle position. In this case, if we want to do the step around the head, we want to be him turning into us. So say from here, I'll give Simon the underhook. As he stretches away, okay, I'm already backing off and getting my elbow to the inside. Keep driving into me, bro. From there, my knees come off the mat. I push down on his head. As I step over, my knee goes on the mat, and it acts as a wedge. So if I have my knee in the mat and my hand on the mat, beside his back, try to get your back on the mat. It's difficult, but not impossible. As I back step, I level change, and I drop my chest below his top shoulder. The problem is now he can run that way, so that's when I lock harness, run that way now. Put your back on the mat. But now we want to take advantage of Simon's back's exposed, he's on his right side. So this leg that's furthest back just comes up and chair sits. So I'm on my hip, I am not on my knee. The problem is if I'm on my knee and Simon tucks his knees to his chest, there's no way I'm going to get that hook in. Whereas if I am on my hip, tuck your knees to your chest, bro, I can, even an old man like me can get that hook in. And now I don't pull him on top of me. I roll from my right hip laterally to the side to my left hip, and I want to get my chin on his left shoulder. As I put in my second hook, then we can start playing the whole game. More time on that. Another reaction Simon can make is he can body lock that leg. So say I'm in side control, he turns into me and wins the underhook, so I'm putting weight on him. I push down on his head, my knee comes over. Notice the way now, as I try to step around, Simon has body locked my leg. Let's just turn this way, bro. Go on. Perfect. So now I'm looking to back step, but he's hung on to my leg, so no problem. From here, I'm going to put my elbow on the mat and turn my hip. I look to see where the bottom arm is, and the elbow that's on the mat, I just thread that through and get a body lock on his arms. Keep your grip, bro. From that position now, I just kick back with my leg and I pull up on his arm. From that position now, I can start moving back into side control. Just get another angle on that again, bro. Just from this, just you go this way, perfect. So we're here. Simon turns into me. I put weight. So we always want to be. I don't want to just be on my knees. If he turns into me and I'm on my knees, he's just coming to turtle. Just get up to your knees, bro. Back step. As he turns into me, bro. My knees are off the mat. Try to get to your turtle. He's carrying my weight. Okay, so my knees are physically off the mat. I push down on the head, step over. I'm putting weight on him. Because if I'm not, he's just going to turtle. But now he body locks that leg and he can't actually get to the stepper around to the back. So I'm going to put my left elbow on the mat and turn my hip. Notice the way his body lock's wrapped around my right leg. My left arm is coming through that space. Okay, so I just bring it under his armpit and I go hand to hand. So I'm pulling this, which puts pressure on the grip, but what gets this grip broken is the kick back of my leg to my right and the pulling of my hands to my left. Once I've split that, now we are back into side control. So that's stepping around to the back to take the back, and also tying up the arms when he body locks your leg to counter the step around.